Now, I know we talked about barbecue, a Texas staple, but how about some real good comfort food? Now, there is a special place tucked away in Rosebud.
And of course, that would be HWY 77 Cafe. Sierra and I, we have both gone there and eaten. It's awesome. It's great. You leave fully bloated. I promise you, it's very good, especially the dessert. But here's the thing. People keep coming back to that place, not just because of the owners, how awesome they are, and the wait staff, but the pictures on the wall. Those are the reason why, combined with the food, people keep coming back to this place.
They're locals.
I graduated from Rosebud Lott High School,
but lived in San Antonio and wanted a change.
We wanted to get out of the hustle and bustle of the big city.
When visiting home 10 years ago, Bill and Sue Sturrock couldn't pass up this vacant cafe.
And I do have a restaurant background, so they said you should go out and look at that little HWY cafe out there. We contacted the owner and looked, and within 3 months we were packed up and moved to Rosebud, Texas.
And our special with some black-eyed peas. Would y'all like a dinner roll with that?
They've seen visitors from all over the U.S. and from Russia to South Africa.
And it always surprises me, like, what are you doing in Rosebud? And they'll say, I flew into Dallas, or we're just doing a cross the country tour.
They have regulars.
3 or 4 days a week.
And some that visit when they can. The food, when you first ate here, what'd you think?
Fantastic.
You had to come back, right?
Absolutely.
Although the food, great. It's the pictures on the wall that make this restaurant unique.
Well, you can always tell a first-timer, a new person to the cafe, because they'll walk in and just stop and look around the wall.
More than 600 pictures of veterans hang on the wall of the HWY 77 Cafe.
2 pictures started the entire collection, and the individual faces that you're seeing on the wall and or close family members brought every one of these pictures in.
And a book that gives just a little detail about who you're looking at.
I had to take that book and read all of them and figure out the ones I knew.
Whether you want good food, a nice conversation, or just sit and appreciate the ones who served, HWY 77 Cafe is for you.
Everything's more low-key. Everything in Little Elm's all fast food. Everyone's just rush, rush, rush. Here it's more slow, keyed back.
Thanks to the locals and travelers who take a chance on the Sturrocks, they ask for one thing.
And we just want a few of them to keep coming back.
Now, I know we're making everyone hungry this early in the morning. The good news, we're not talking about food anymore, but we still have a lot of history to talk about. But before we get to that, I mean, it's actually pretty cool out here. I'm actually getting some goosebumps. I don't know about you.
Yep.
Aaron, what is today looking like in the weather?